Ooh, it's gonna be March in a couple of days. Finally! Oh, hi friends! Today we will draw many cute pictures to celebrate the upcoming spring. Sammy, show them what you've got.
First, we need a lot of paper, then regular markers, and the glittery ones. Also colorful pencils, and crayons.
Awesome! Let's get started. This drawing is gonna be pretty simple. First, I will give the letters glittery shades, with my favorite colors, of course. You can use as many of them as you want. I really like this shiny silver color. And what about you? What colors are your favorite? Spring is all about nature's awakening, and lots of leaves and greenery and stuff. So yeah, let's draw a few green twigs here and there with tiny green leaves.
Well, how is it going so far?
What's with the outfit?
You know, green leaves, then flowers, then bees.
Drawn bees don't sting.
Oh, right.
Oh, Sammy. I'm using different shades of green here, as you can see. And I like how it's turning out. The final touch is a nice inscription, and it's done. A drawing like this can easily become a nice card for your friends.
When spring comes, various flowers begin to bloom. It smells amazing! Whee!
You're right. Oh, Flower Fairy. I know exactly what we should draw next. Don't worry, friends. These are not just pink dots. Can you already see the roses here? Pretty and simple, right? Now, let's add a little bit of grass to make this picture look like a real rose bed. And that's it.
This is amazing! It is like I am in the beautiful meadow right now.
For our next drawing, we need a regular pencil and a cutter.
Please, be careful.
I will be, I promise. Now, I will get a little bit of pencil lead, like this. And with a dry Q-tip and an easy movement, I'll draw a circle. Well, friends, can you guess what a fluffy creature I'm drawing here? The white pen will help add a few accents. And I'm doing this to make this little kitten's fur look more natural. You're such a cutie. Kittens are the best.
Hey, what about little rabbits?
Only if they're pink. And thanks for the idea. Friends, watch closely. I'm going to show you an easy way to draw a very cute little rabbit. I want to add a few pink accents since it's my favorite color. Sam loves it too, of course. Now let's color the carrot with yellow, and orange, and green. This little rabbit loves you all! Do you love how he turned out, friends? Then give us a thumbs up!
He is super awesome, Susie! Come on, I've got more carrots!
And I've got more ideas for easy drawings. We'll make this one with crayons. And it will be a picture of a beautiful rainbow. As soon as we're done with the color, we need a Q-tip again. Now I'm using a special texture paste to work up the clouds. It's pretty easy, just a few short movements like this. Let's add some color to the clouds too. I just love this sound. We can get even more creative. And voila! Isn't she gorgeous?
Is it night already? I'm so sleepy! Good night, everyone!
Sammy, are you kidding me? We're not even halfway through yet!
Oh! Keep drawing, then.
Yeah. I know that we already drew a kitty today. But there can't be too many of them, right? These are 3 little brothers, but each of them will have his own fur color. I want to make this sleepyhead an entirely ginger cat. And the youngest Meow brother will be gray with a few stripes.
They are meow-mazing, Sue. I'm gonna pour them some milk.
We've got a lot of cats already, but we haven't drawn any puppies yet. But that can be easily fixed. This doggy will stand in a kind of unusual pose, but a very funny though. And now, to the coloring. Well, what do you say, Sammy?
I'd say...
These are not just dots, friends. These are people. You don't believe me? And how about now? Look, each one of them is doing something interesting. These two could be on a date. Now we need a Q-tip again to make shadows. This way. That's quite an easy way to draw a whole crowd of people, huh? They are all probably walking in a park.
Or they all could be doing sports or something. We all need to be in for sports to stay healthy. Yay!
Oh, Sammy! Sometimes you sound like a true philosopher. Can you guess what I'm drawing now? I'll give you a hint. It's a plant. Pandas like to eat it. Yep, that's right. This will be a little bamboo thicket. Or, well, a tiny sacred place surrounded by bamboo plants. Just a little more details and this drawing will be ready. Shades of green are so soothing. This drawing will look good on a kitchen wall, for example.
I'll call this masterpiece a bamboo chill.
Here we go with drawing people again. But this time, this will be a couple of ballet dancers. Oh, they are so graceful, aren't they? Let's not forget about shades. Otherwise, it will look like they're just floating in the air. I love the result. And this is how the letter R turns into a picture. We will only make a few tiny amendments to it. This will be a little smiley girl who happens to wear a raincoat. The finishing touch, red rain boots. She seems to be fond of any type of weather, right?
You keep working and we will go for a walk. No rainy day can scare us.
Alrighty, I'm using colorful crayons again. Just look at this color, friends. Is it awesome or what? Sometimes your fingers can be a painting tool, too. This is probably the most tricky part in this drawing. And just like that, we've got ourselves a tree.
This is exactly like the wonder tree I saw in my dream. Yay!
Okay, I also can show you an easy way to draw one of my favorite gal pals. I'm sure you all know who this is. We will use some yellow for her hair. And some blue for her beautiful dress.
Elsa, I didn't know you also will be here today.
We drew some bamboo today and it made me thinking, why not draw a cute panda as well? It's really easy. An eraser will help us make the eyes. All we've left to do now is just outline the contours. And add a few fluffiness to this big guy's fur. Oh, hi, Mr. Panda. Sammy, come say hi to him, too.
Hello, my new best friend. Come on, I'll show you around. We've got some bamboo.
And I will show you one more easy way to draw a rose. We already drew a few today, remember? My favorite roses are red, so I will make this one red too. Hey, how about checking out all our drawings again?
This is Little Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to recycle stuff you can most probably find around your home. And today, it's the turn of these boring old T-shirts. But we're going to show you how to turn them from this into this, a Crafty Fingertips T-shirt cushion. These are fantastic, aren't they? And the great thing is, you can make them any colour and any design you like. So if you've got an old T-shirt that maybe you've grown out of, but you don't want to throw away, then why not make it into a Fingertips T-shirt cushion? Now let's show you how to make it. First thing you want to do is get your old T-shirt and turn it inside out like we've done here. I'm actually going to make this one for Fern. Turn up the bottom of the T-shirt, then get some fabric glue and just run it along the bottom edge and then fold it back on itself like that. And you also want to glue the sleeves together as well. And then leave it to dry overnight. And when the glue has dried, you want to turn your T-shirt back the right way round. And you'll notice, because you turn the T-shirt inside out before you're glued, you've now got a nice, neat edge on the sleeves and on the bottom of your T-shirt. And now you're ready to design it. Fern is going to love this. You could leave your T-shirt cushion plain or make a design. I'm going for a sparkly circle pattern. Either draw around something in pencil first or just draw a glitter circle straight onto your T-shirt. This is a sparkly fabric paint with stars and moons in it, but you can get fabric paints in all different colours, including fluorescent, glitter and even pearly paints. And once the paint has dried, you can start to stuff your T-shirt. Now, you can use any old materials you like. We're actually using real cushion stuffing, but you could use old pairs of tights. You could use other old T-shirts that maybe you don't wear anymore. Also polystyrene balls that you get in beanbags. They're really, really comfortable. Keep stuffing the T-shirt and make sure you stuff into the sleeves as well until your T-shirt is really bulging like this. It does look good, doesn't it? And it's so easy to make. Fern is going to love this. Finally, you want to close up the top of your T-shirt. Now, you could glue it like you did with the sleeves and the bottom of the T-shirt, or do what we've done and use hook and loop fastener. This way, you can swap the stuffing if you want, or if you want to wash your T-shirt at any time, you can do that too. And check out some of the other designs that you could try, like this little fella, look, a tiny T-shirt. Or you could go to the other extreme and make a huge T-shirt. What do you think of this one? Look, an iron-on transfer T-shirt of myself and Fern. Very nice. They're fun to make, they're cheap to do, and do you know something? They make fantastic presents. So why don't you chill out and make yourself a Fingertips Crafty T-shirt cushion.
Hello, Scraps. It's great to see you, my friend. Now, what shall we make our party about today? You ever think about it? Have you got any ideas? Come on, mini makers, over here, my friends. Now, have a look at the screen. We're going to show you some clues. See if you can guess what our party's going to be about today.
Paper bin. A paper bin. Recycling.
Yes, and I'll give you one last clue. Look at that! What is it, everyone?
Banana skin.
That's right, it's an old banana skin. So, my friends, what's our party going to be about today?
Rubbish.
That's right, we're going to have a brilliant rubbish party where we recycle things as well.
Yay!
Wow, Robo-Scraps! Robo-Scraps, what a great way to recycle all of those old boxes. And now I've got a very important job for you. Can you put this banana skin in the food bin? Thank you, Robo-Scraps, to the rescue. Hey! So let's think of some brilliant rubbish things to use in our arty party picture. What should we use, mini makers?
Paper. Googly eyes. Pipe cleaners. Plastic things. Pom-poms.
What should we stick them down with?
Glue.
Well done, mini makers. Some great ideas there. In fact, you've just given me a brilliant idea. Let's get arty at our party and make the ultimate colourful rubbish picture by recycling odds and ends that would normally be thrown away. But first, we'll need some things from...
The Doodle Tube!
That's right! We'll need scraps of coloured tissue paper, straws, and leftover wrapping paper. Coloured card, glue, pom-poms, and pipe cleaners. A toy bike. No doodle tube. We're recycling today. We're not cycling. Nice try. And we'll need all sorts of arty bits and bobs. OK, mini makers, let's get started. Now, first thing we're going to do is bring in some background paper or card. You can use any colour you like, but today I think this nice blue will work really well. And now we're going to decorate this card with some recycled, rubbishy things. I'm going to start off with some tissue paper here. And I think it might work well to just very carefully tear it into strips of different sizes. There we are. Now, stick them down. Glue all the way along. And now, Alexander, can you pass me a piece of tissue, please? Thank you very much. It looks good if you scrunch it up a bit before you stick it down. And it doesn't matter if the ends of the tissue paper hang over the end of the card. Keep sticking down more tissue paper in a crisscross pattern like this. You don't just have to stick down tissue paper. You can stick anything you like, even wrapping paper. Look at that, all those spots. It looks nice, doesn't it? What should we stick on next?
Straw!
I'm just going to flatten this down, glue all the way along the straw, and then you can stick it down. You can use as many straws as you want. And now we can add anything we like to our picture. Here we are. I'm going to go for a cake case first, I think. Glue in the middle, and then we can stick it down. I think that'll be good. Is there a star there, Sophie?
Yes.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you very much. And how about something unusual? There's a spoon. And now we can add anything we like to our picture. Anything at all. Let's stick a final star on now, and our picture is finished. Do you like that, mini makers?
Yeah!
Well, I'm really glad that you like it, because now it's time for you to make your own arty party picture. But first, you've got to put on your...
Arty apron!
That's right!
Yeah!
Because it's time to start the art! This isn't a rubbish picture. This is brilliant, Angel. What's your favourite thing about your picture?
My favourite thing is the big pom-pom in the middle.
Oh, I think you're right. It looks like a red nose. And how did you stick it down?
With some sticky glue.
Well, I think that's a great idea. Grab some sticky glue and stick some more things down onto your picture. Well done, Angel. I wonder, has anyone else been inspired by rubbish? Let's find out. Andy Warhol was a famous artist who lived in America. He wore a wig and glasses to make himself stand out from the crowd. Stylish. Some people think that when Warhol was eating his lunch one day, he had a brilliant idea. Soup! He loved to eat soup. In fact, it's thought that he loved soup so much, he told people he ate it for lunch every day. Ah, super! And as he loved art and loved soup, he decided to make a picture, a little bit like this. He then added another 31 cans. This is one of Andy Warhol's most famous pictures, made up of 32 cans of soup. This style of art is called pop art, and you could say that he recycled his cans of soup to make one of his most famous pop art pictures. Oh, that reminds me. I must pop art to the shops to get more soup. Fantastic. In fact, that was super. Now let's see how the mini makers are getting on. This is brilliant, Shelby. What picture have you made?
I've made a suitcase.
And I really love the top here. Is this a handle?
Yes.
Keep making, my friend. This is brilliant. Sophie has made a great picture here. What's your favourite thing about your picture?
I like the bit which I've got a pom-pom and then a car on top, and then I added a small pipe cleaner which had blue sparkles all over it.
Well, it looks super and very sparkly, and that, Sophie, is very good parking. Bakari, what's in the corner of your picture here?
There's a pink sun.
Wow. And how did you make the pink sun?
I used a yogurt pot and some scrunched up paper for a smile.
Brilliant. Well, I am smiling, Bakari, because that is a great picture. But that's a funny noise, it sounds like. Snoring. Someone is asleep at our party. Who is it, everyone?
The shapes!
That's right, it's the shapes. And I think we should wake them up. So after 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up! Let's all dance with the shapes!
I am a circle.
Spin around in a circle on the ground.
I am a triangle.
Clap your hands in the air, triangles everywhere.
I am a square.
Everybody draw a square, draw it here, draw it there.
I am a rectangle.
Bounce, everybody! Bounce like you just don't care! What's it going to be? Wait and we will see a shape for you and me!
I am a rectangle.
Look at these 2 pictures. How many differences can you spot? 1, 2, 3, 4? That's right, there are 4 differences. That was fantastic, Rectangle. It's time to get back on the shelf. Yay! Oh, look! It's Scrap's surprise party popper. If you want to make a shiny wrapper-doodle like this, take an old shiny wrapper and carefully cut out a hairdo shape. Then stick it down onto paper or card. Now, draw a simple face. And last of all, carefully cut out a small strip of silver wrapper and stick it onto the hair to make a shiny silver streak. What a great idea! Well done, Scraps. And you can make any sort of wrapper doodle picture you like. Super! What fantastic pictures, Mini Makers. Bakari, what have you made?
I made a picture called Art Race about some little cars.
Wow, that is very cool. Well done, Bakari. And Holly, what have you made?
I've made you, Mr. Maker.
I like me, and it looks like I'm parachuting out of a plane. Wow, and how fast am I going exactly?
100 miles an hour.
Whoa, that is very fast. Now, Uma has made a very colourful picture. Let's have a look at it, Uma. Wow, look at that. What's your picture of?
It's basically of a mermaid swimming
I like the mermaid's hair. How did you make that?
out of foil and stuck it on.
Very nice. And now for something that you're going to love. Mini Makers, follow me this way. Come on over here, my friends. That's it. Have a look at the screen. You are about to make a brilliant party picture. See if you can guess what it is today. What picture are today's Mini Makers making? Any ideas? What do you think it could be?
It's an apple core.
An apple. Oh, wow! We're in Australia. Hey, we're down by the sea. And look, there's an aquarium. What a fantastic place to get some arty ideas. Wow! Look at all these fish. They're so colourful and all different shapes and sizes. Oh, look at that shark. There's something fishy going on here. I've just had an idea. Let's try something. Use salt to make this amazing salty sea picture. Let's make it. Oh, lovely. Now, we'll need a Mini Maker to help us. Let's see if there's one nearby. Hello, Mini Makers. Now, who's going to help me today?
Hello, Mr. Maker. My name is Madeline.
Hello, Madeline.
I can help you.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you soon. Oh, great. Madeline is on her way to help us make the picture. But first, we need somewhere to make it. Oh, wonderful! The marvellous maker case has become a marvellous making table. Now we're ready to make our picture by using these arty things. Some sheets of white paper, some water, a washing up sponge and a bowl, some food colouring, some brushes and some pens, some salt, some scissors and a glue stick, and last but not least, we also need a tennis racket. A tennis racket? We don't need a tennis racket. Scraps? How did you get here? Look, we don't need one of these, but we do need some stickers, please. So take the racket back. Go on. That's it. Now be careful. Be careful. That's it. Oh, brilliant. Well done, Scraps. Thank you. We've got some stickers. Now, we've got everything we need, but it feels like something's missing. Do you know what it is?
I'm here, Mr. Maker.
Madeline, of course! It's you! Thank you very much for coming. Now, you're just in time, because we're going to make our picture, like this one here. It's a salty sea picture. Now, this can get a little bit messy, so it's a good idea to put down some newspaper or some old paper first? And Madeline, I think we should put on some aprons. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yes.
Okay, then lead the way. Here we go. Oh, look at us. Now, Madeline, are you ready?
Yes.
Brilliant. Are you ready? Fantastic. Let's get making. Now, the first thing we're going to do is turn our plain white paper into some patterned paper. Let's use a sponge and some water for this. That's it, Madeline. Now, make the paper nice and wet. And whilst it's still wet, we're going to need some of this stuff. It's food colouring. Now, you can buy food colouring from a food shop, but you might have some at home already, so ask a grown-up to help you. First, we're going to use blue food colouring and spread it onto the paper. Now, whilst everything is still wet, it's time for our special ingredient, salt. Here it is. And when we sprinkle the salt over the wet food colouring, it leaves an amazing pattern behind. Now, you can sprinkle this ordinary salt, or you could even use this. Rock salt. Let's try this, Madeline. Sprinkle rock salt wherever you like. It comes in much bigger pieces, and it leaves bigger marks on the paper. When you've finished sprinkling, leave it to dry. We've made lots of different colours of paper like this and brushed off all the dried salt. We're ready to start drawing now, Madeline. And what shall we draw?
Seaweed and some fish.
Seaweed and some fish. That's a great idea. I'll tell you what, why don't you take this pink paper and let's get drawing. When you finish drawing, carefully cut everything out. Remember to keep one piece for your background. Now we can arrange all of the pieces in our picture. And when you're happy with your picture, glue everything down. We've finished! We've even added some stickers for eyes and mouths. A brilliant salty sea picture. And if you enjoyed that, how about trying these ideas too? A salty octopus with orange fish. Or you could even try a wonderful whale in a salty sunset. Why don't you try one of those pictures today? Well, thank you so much for your help, Madeline. We made it! High five! What a fantastic picture! What a brilliant salty effect! Well done, Madeline. Whoa! Oh, look where we are! We're in Hong Kong! Oh, and look at all the boats! There are lots of boats sailing on wavy water. That's just given me a great idea. Let's try something. Try making a fantastic silver line picture of a boat sailing on wavy water. Let's make it! Now we'll need a mini maker to help us. Let's see if there's one nearby. Oh, hello mini makers. Who's going to help me today?
Hello, Mr. Maker. I'm Matthew.
Oh, hello Matthew.
I can help you.
Oh, that's great news. Everyone else, thank you. We'll see you soon. Matthew, let's get making. Oh, great. Matthew is on his way to help us make our picture. But first, we'll need somewhere to make it. Oh, wonderful. The marvellous maker case has become a marvellous making table. Now we just need some arty things to make our picture. We'll need some cardboard box cards, some paint, some gloopy PVA glue and some kitchen foil, some sticky tape and some paint brushes, and of course we need one more thing. That's right, some maracas. Wait a minute. We don't need maracas. Scraps, it's you. How did you get here? Oh, I see. Look, Scraps, open up, please. Open up. See if you can find a pen. Go on, up you go. Oh. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Scraps. Just what we need. We've got a pen. Great. We've got everything we need. Although, it does feel like something's missing. Do you know what it is?
Hi, Mr. Maker.
Of course, Matthew, it's you, my friend. Thank you very much for coming. You're just in time to help us make a picture. Look at that. It's a silver line picture of a brilliant boat in a wavy sea. Now, Matthew, are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Are you ready? Fantastic. Let's get making. Now, the first thing we need is a sheet of cardboard box card like this. And we're going to draw something on it. You can draw whatever you like, but today we're going to draw a boat bobbing on the water with a chimney, a flag, and floats along the side. Let's get drawing. When you've drawn your picture, you'll need some gloopy glue. So, Matthew, can you find some gloopy glue, please? Thank you. Watch this, Matthew. Just squeeze gloopy glue all over the lines you've drawn. When you've covered all the lines in your picture and left the glue to dry hard and bumpy, it'll look like this. Now we need to cover this in a large sheet of kitchen foil. And I think you've got some there, Matthew. Can you pass it over? Oh, it's a bit windy. Now fold the foil over the edges of the cardboard. And fix it in place with sticky tape. And then turn it over. And when you've done that, you'll need this, your finger. Fingers at the ready. We need to take our fingers and we're going to very carefully rub the foil to make the bumps and the glue lines stand out. And your picture should reappear where you have rubbed. Now we're ready to colour in our picture inside the bumpy lines with a very special painty mixture. Now, Matthew, can you grab that big bottle of gloopy glue, please? Add a big squirt to each colour of paint and start mixing.
Done.
Thank you very much, Matthew. Good mixing. Now, the reason we've used gloopy glue in our mixture is so that the paint sticks to the foil. Let's start with some orange paint and we can paint the main part of our boat. Paint as carefully as you can, making sure that you don't get any paint on the bumpy silver lines. Matthew, look, we've finished our picture. And by not painting on the silver bumpy lines, the boat really stands out. And we've even left some parts of the picture silver to add to the effect. And if you enjoy that, why not try these other ideas too? You could try a silver-lined car with go faster stripes and a shiny silver window. Or how about a silver-lined rocket flying past silver stars? Or you could even try a silver-lined robot with a silver robot dog. Why don't you try one of those ideas today? Thank you so much for helping me, Matthew. We made it! High five!
Ooh, I remember that! We pranked Roger! And that time we went on a safari, it was a blast! The skiing trip! It was freezing out there!
Then you got sick. But we've had some amazing vacations together.
We had, but I have one regret! Never walked on a moonlight beach. Maybe one day I will get the chance.
Actually, I know how to fix that.
What? No way!
Wait! Sam, are you ready?
Sure, I'm ready for my beach vacation, Sue. Let me see it. What's that? No airline tickets?
We're not actually going on vacation, Sammy, but I'm painting a picture for you. Let's get started. We'll need to make a lot of paint blobs just like these. Bloop, bloop. Wow, just look at all this beauty, friends. The first step's done.
Check this out. I dressed up occasion.
You sure did.
Wow, these colors are so pretty.
They will look even better as soon as we blend them together.
I could watch this all day, but what's the next step?
What, aren't you loving this picture already?
Wait, do you mean we're done here? I thought better of you, Sue.
I was just teasing you, Sammy. Of course, we are not done yet. This is what we should do next.
Well, Slick Slime Sam's joking here, not Slick Sue. I came back to say that you have a heart of stone.
Hey, I'm doing this for you, actually. I'm going to use the yellow paint and the paintbrush now to draw some kind of terrain features. Here we go.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'll create my own artwork, and you are gonna like it. Painting is so hard. I'm exhausted.
Let me see. This gave me an idea about my painting. Thanks. Awesome! Now, we should let the paint dry and then we could move on to the next stage. Okay, I think we're good to keep going. I'll place masking tape across the canvas. It'll protect the rest of my painting from accidental brush strokes. These colors are amazing! I love the way they all merge together.
It does look cool. Come on, let's remove the tape already. Yay!
That was satisfying. All done, and I don't need this anymore. Sammy, catch!
Ow! Hey, what was that about? You ruined my picture. Oh, it's not so bad, actually.
Sorry, Sammy. That was an accident. Let's move on. It's time to add more details, accents, and shades.
At least someone is creating art. My painting apparently belongs in the trash.
Huh? I say, this is a masterpiece. Who did this?
Are you an art dealer? Let's talk some business.
Friends, this is why I have this spot over here covered from the very beginning. Sam wants a moonlit beach, and that's what he's going to get. I'm going to paint this over to give it a little texture.
Amazing brushwork. The emotions, the light. I need this for my collection. How much do you want for it?
Hang on. Here, I wrote it down, and I won't accept any dollar less.
You got yourself a deal, my friend.
Yay!
I thought you were an artist, Sammy, but I guess that your spirit of a true businessman never sleeps. Oh, this is looking amazing!
Ooh, this moon looks so natural, Sue. It even makes me howl like a wolf. Ooh!
But something is still missing, Mr. Slime Wolf. My picture needs some trees. I will draw them in no time, I promise. I have a special tool for the next part, mascara brush.
Are you feeling okay, Sue? We're not doing makeup here.
Relax, Sammy. Just watch me.
Wow, you're like one of the old masters when it comes to painting. How only did you come up with that?
Why, thank you, Sammy, for this high praise. I practice a lot. This way, we can also work up the palm tree's bulks. And even the grass. What a universal art tool this mascara brush is. Who knew?
Well, you keep going here, and I'm gonna paint another masterpiece and sell it for $1 billion. No, for $1 gazillion. Oh, and Sue, you've used a sponge brush, a makeup brush. What's next? The toilet brush? I can get you one.
Very funny. I'll skip that one if you don't mind. Better tell me if anything is still missing here.
If you want the advice of a really talented artist, your picture needs flowers.
Of course. Thanks, Sammy. This vivid pink will certainly make a difference. And it'll add some realism, too. It goes like this. Sam, what are you painting there?
No, don't look. This is top secret. Mind your own picture.
So serious.
Oh, Sue, can you stop moving around so much? It's bothering me.
Huh? That's a strange request. Sorry, I didn't think I was in your way. I got it. Are you painting me, Sammy?
You are right. Check out this masterpiece. Do you like it?
Yeah, sure. The resemblance is uncanny. I've never been someone's muse before. Anyway, I have only one thing left to do. That's it! Our Moonlight Beach painting is done. What do you think about it, friends? Well, Sammy, what do you say? Do you like it?
Of course! Now I can go for a moonlit walk anytime I want! Yay!
Wait, where's that portrait of me?
Well, it's not even half as pretty as your painting.
Still, I want to hang both of them on the wall.
If you liked both our masterpieces, friends, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time! Bye-bye!
Oh, brilliant! We're in Australia! Oh, and look, there's an aquarium. How exciting. It'll be full of lots and lots of creatures that live under the sea. Let's have a look. Look at all the jellyfish. Wibbly, wobbly, and wonderful. And they've just given me a great idea. Let's try something. Try making this delightfully drippy jellyfish family. Let's make it! Oh, lovely. Now we'll need a mini maker to help us. Let's see if there's one nearby. Hello, mini makers. Now, who's going to help me today?
Hello, Mr. Maker, I'm Chloe.
Oh, hi, Chloe.
I can help you.
Fantastic. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you soon. Oh, great. Chloe is on her way to help us make our picture. But first, we need somewhere to make it. Oh, fantastic. The marvellous maker case has become a marvellous making table. Now we can make our picture by using these arty things. Some paper or card. Some paint. Some water. Some plastic pots. Some brushes, a pen. And last but not least, my polka dot pants. My polka dot pants? Wait a minute, it's Scraps! How did you get here? Oh dear, look, we don't need my polka dot pants at the moment, but we do need some stickers, okay? So you take these back. Oh, well done, Scraps. Thank you very much. We've got some stickers. Great. We should have everything we need. Except it feels like something's missing. Do you know what it is?
I'm here, Mr. Maker.
Chloe, of course. Well done. Thank you so much for coming. Now you're just in time to make our picture, like this one here. It's a drippy jellyfish family. Now this can get a little bit messy, so it's a good idea to put down some newspaper or some old paper first. And actually, Chloe, I think we should put some aprons on. So you lead the way. We look great. Now, Chloe, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Brilliant! Let's get making. Now, to start, we're going to make a very special painty mixture. Now, can I have a cup, please? That's it. Our painty mixture is going to be made up of half paint and half water. And now we need to take a brush and mix it all together. Then do the same with your other paint colours. Now take a splodge of your first colour and splat it onto a large piece of paper. That looks good. And now it's time to do a second splodge in a different colour. Chloe, why don't you grab the yellow there, and why don't you do a yellow splodge about there? Now keep going until you've got a few splodges in different colours. And you can paint as many jellyfish as you like. Now for the really exciting part. Whilst the paint is still wet, we're going to gently lift up the paper and let the paint drip. Ooh. Now it doesn't matter if the different colours all drip into each other, because that all adds to the effect. And when you're happy, leave it to dry. And now we're going to draw around all of the jellyfish to make sure they really stand out. And you can even add extra details like a wiggly smile. Now, they're missing something, Chloe. What is it?
Eyes.
That's right. So let's make some jellyfish eyes. If you grab those stickers over there. Now, can you draw some black dots in the middle of those stickers, please?
Finished.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Chloe. We've got our eyes, and now we can stick them on. We've finished our picture, Chloe. It's a funny family of drippy jellyfish. And if you enjoyed that, why not try these other ideas too? What about a giant drippy octopus with coloured stickers on its tentacles? Or you could even try some drippy seahorses with drippy manes and curly tails. Why don't you have fun today splodging and dripping paint? Well, thank you very much, Chloe. We made it! High five.
What a fantastically fun family of jellyfish. Thanks, Chloe. Bye.
Oh! Look where we are. We're in Brazil. Oh, what a beautiful, exciting place. There must be so much to see. Let's have a look around.
Brazil is full of amazing things to look at. The brilliant beaches, the tropical flowers, the fantastic trees. And you know what?
These terrific trees have just given me a great idea. Let's try something.
Try making a colourful rainy rainforest picture for a really great effect.
Let's make it! We'll need a mini maker to help us. Let's see if there's one nearby. Hello, mini makers. Who's going to help me today?
Hello, Mr. Maker, Matilda.
Oh, hello, Matilda.
I can help you.
Oh, that's great news. Everyone else, thank you very much. Oh, fantastic. Matilda is on her way to help us make our picture. But first, we'll need somewhere to make it. Oh, wonderful. The marvellous maker case has become a marvellous making table. Now we need some arty things to help us make our picture. We'll need some thick card, a water sprayer, and of course we'll need one more thing. That's right, we'll need a boomerang. A boomerang? We don't need a boomerang. It's scrapped. I found this boomerang in Australia, didn't I? I don't need it right now. I'll just get rid of it. Okay, here we go. What we do need are some felt tip pens. Could you find some, please? Oh, thank you. Whoa! What a catch, eh? Oh, well done, Scraps. Lots of felt tip pens. Let me take those. Open up. That's it. Off you go. We've got some felt tip pens. Excellent. We've got everything we need. Although it does feel like something's missing. Do you know what it is? Oh,
I'm here, Mr. Maker.
Of course, Matilda, it's you, my friend. Oh, it's lovely to see you. You're just in time to help me make our picture. It's a rainy rainforest picture. Very colourful. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Are you ready? Fantastic. Let's get making. Now, Matilda, this picture is going to get wet and it can get a little bit messy. So it's a good idea to put down some old paper or some newspaper first. And I think we should put on an apron, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. Right, this way. Excellent. We look great, don't we?
Yes.
Right, let's get a big piece of card like this. Now, Matilda, this needs to be card because it's going to get very wet. We're also going to use felt tip pens. Now, could you pass me a felt tip pen, please? Ah, thank you. I think we should test out this felt tip pen first. So I'm just going to take a little piece of card like that, and I'm going to write my name, Mr. Maker. Now, when this pen is sprayed with water, something magical happens. Now, I'm going to put that in front of you, Matilda. Why don't you take the water sprayer and spray the pen with water? Well done. If I just take that, we can see all the colours have smudged. That is a great effect. And that was a really good test as well, Matilda. I think we're ready to draw our picture. I'm going to start off by drawing some terrific trees. Begin by drawing trunks and branches, like this. What else shall we have in our rainy rainforest picture?
Flowers and leaves.
That's a great idea. And how about we add some scribbly loops at the top of our picture to make some dangling vines and creepers? All right then, let's get drawing. Make sure you add lots of different details in different colours. And keep going until your picture's finished. Instead of rain, we're going to use our water sprayer. Now, ask an adult to help you find one of these. Make sure it's clean and that it's filled with water, because this is going to be the rain in our rainy rainforest. All right then, Matilda, let it rain. Look at that, Matilda. Now, what's happening?
Smudging.
That's right. All the colours are smudging. Does that look good, Matilda?
Yes.
I think it might be a good idea if we now pick up the card and just let the water drip down the picture so all the colours run. And when you're happy with your picture, leave it to dry. It's a brilliant rainy rainforest picture. And if you enjoy that, why not try these other ideas too? You could make a wonderful waterfall with lots of watery plants around a bright blue lake. Or you could even make a brilliant volcano with plumes of smoke and watery lava. Why don't you try one of those ideas today? Thank you so much for your help, Matilda.
We made it!
High five!